Well, hello guys, hello, welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. I don't know if you can tell, but it's the lights now shining in. It's glorious, isn't it? Do you know what? It's just a tiny bit in a full sky of grey clouds. So I'm honoured. Thank you for showing your face there, son. Okay. Anyway, talking of newspapers. Oh my God! Don't get me started. Don't get me started. I am livid. I'm livid. Irritated. Frustrated. Want to swear my head off. Oh my God. Right. You can guess by the title. The Guardian. The Guardian. The Guardian. The snakes. The Guardian. That's only got about 20,000 bloody subscribers, The Guardian. Oh my God, you're so desperate. You're so desperate. Desperate for what? Desperate for PR. Okay, I'm not having any of this. I'm telling you, universe, you don't let them get away with this. I'll stop working for you. Oh, they know. They know. Oh, bless. Anyway, okay, so we're just going to go straight into it. Just to quickly mention there, tomorrow, every fortnight, okay, is it tomorrow? No, it's not tomorrow. It's the week after. Live shows. God, it's not tomorrow. Okay, thank you. I've just freed myself up. I was thinking. And then I thought, I'm sure I put the 28th. Yeah, I'm doing it fortnightly because then every other Sunday, it just gives him, it's my husband's new day off because he's taken on a contract. So his original days in the week, don't count anymore. So, yeah, he's having these Sundays off till further notice. So, we'll see. We might end up at Toby Carvery tomorrow. Oh, I love a good carvery. Okay. Anyway, yeah, and don't forget the looking back section. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for all your comments. Quite a few of you like that section at the back, as well as the music, which is on the Staying Tuned playlists. Okay, if you go into that Staying Tuned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was doing it regular, but eventually you just have to stick to what you should be doing, which is reading and using that time for me to read for you, and obviously do the live shows. But yeah, okay, wonderful. So you can get that. It's either at the beginning or right at the end, and it's the full version. Okay then. Okay. So let's have a look then. Is it true? I think it's certain, okay, but we'll just check, okay, as ever I do. Is it true that the Guardian challenging the publication of Prince Philip's will? Do you know, I just feel like they've just heaped an overwhelming feeling of despair. So is it true? Yeah, it is, and I think obviously, would this have been anticipated? Well, you never know. I mean, at least it was all done legally. Now, do you know what, right? Things was just about to start picking up and then this bullshit happened, right? And I ain't joking. This has caused the Queen to be so upset. This is awful. Absolutely awful. Dredging up, her husband who was passed, and like she ain't been well herself, it's as if I just feel like the Queen can't see much way through it. She doesn't feel that things are getting better. They might be getting better. It's hard to tell and measure it how they would think. I mean, I just feel like everything is coming at them. Everything, okay? And I also feel like the Guardian. Nah, hang on. We'll move on to the next question. That's what they've done. Overwhelming feelings of despair. The Queen doesn't know what to do. I don't know whether she ever anticipated that this would be challenged, I don't. But, like I say, I freaking hope. Everybody's trying to get the court in the, the Queen in the court at the moment, aren't they? Into her own freaking court. Fuck off and leave her alone. Back off. That's how we feel. That is how we feel. I'm sorry, I'll try not to ever swear in this, continuing this reading. But anyway, it is. Look at her. That poor woman. It's never ending. It's just never ending for her. Are they all just trying to, is this all orchestrated and, are they trying to finish her off literally? And I'm not even going to mention the investigation into Charles. Oh my God, that's just hit the shit. And, that didn't last long, did it? Anyway. So, yeah, he's just hit it with now £500,000 looking at whether it was right, wrong, in, out, Oh, no. Oh, dear. It's very hard to have hope in this situation at the moment, okay? And I think a lot of people will feel that as well. It's like we can see Meghan and Harry dragging everybody down. We can see the faults of their children, trying to drag her down and, well, almost destroy her and destroy the monarchy. What do the Guardian hope to achieve by doing this? Right, okay, this is strange, because it's as if they're not going ahead. They're not going ahead. Have they just done it for like a headline then? I'm getting that they're not going ahead, okay? So was it true? Well, it was certainly it certainly has upset everybody, okay? But what do they want to achieve? They want to withdraw from something. I don't see this going ahead. I absolutely do not see this going ahead. Okay. Right, let's have a look then. Let's have a look. So maybe, okay, the improvement was that they wasn't going to pursue it, okay, or go through with it. But it's like still bad. The effects are still there, and it still feels as bad, okay? So, yeah, maybe that is what's happening then. So, maybe the story's being pushed out. It's caused a furore and a load of upsetment for the Queen. And then they take it back and say, well, now we're not going ahead. And then the Queen would be thinking, everybody else would be thinking, oh, well, that's a good thing. But the Queen doesn't see it that way, okay? She doesn't see that it's a good thing. It's not a good thing at all. Like, it should have been brought up in the first place. So why that was what they was hoping to achieve, okay? So if they're hoping to back out, how would they do this? How would they do this? So I'm expecting this card to be conflicting and confusing, okay? On that basis, there's a bit of a miscommunication. But let's have a look anyway. So, how will they go about pulling out? How will they go about it? do you know what? I kind of feel like there's a load of bad issues here, okay? People are going beyond limits, okay, that were set, and then it causes a lot of trouble, you know. I think they'll show that. I'm seeing like this is a bad move on the Guardian's part. I feel like the Guardian will be attacked and slagged off, okay? Do they realise that, you know, the Queen has had it all, you know, she's had it all, you know. I'm getting unable to cope, but I'm seeing like as if, I feel this, we're talking about the Guardian, you know, that they're wanting, what, with a salacious headline like that? I mean, can't you think of any others? You know, is this all political and all this crap, you know? I don't know. I think this is not thought out, you know, not thought out. Look, I think it's one thing after another, after another, after another, after another. Who the fuck do you think you are challenging our Queen, you know? I mean, you know, I don't know, you know. I'm getting like well, maybe that's it, you know. Where did this story come from then? Because I'm getting like the Guardian being hit after hit after hit, and it's not good for them. It is not good for them, you know. It's like, what is going on here? It's as if they've been, they be targeted as well? Because it seems like they're really upset. You know, they're absolutely, the Guardian seem to be really upset at this. Where did we find that from then? Oh, Jesus, I don't know where I saw that. Where did I see it? You'll have to find it, guys. I don't know, but I'm sure it was like a kind of a report, maybe the Australian news or something, because I like them. They are good. They don't care, do they? Don't give a shit. I love it. Bump up the jam, bump it up again. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, I absolutely love it. Look, I'm saying to you, the Guardian look pretty upset about this one. You know, they really do. They'll have to show, you know. You know, did the Guardian actually, you know, start proceedings, you know, about the will, to challenge the will? In any way, whether it be the dates or, you know, when it can be published, you know, the 90-year thing, I think it was more about that, you know. So is it actually correct then? Because this might not be correct, you know. This, you know, did the Guardian, are they responsible, the Guardian, for the story about Philip's will? Okay, so I'm getting moderately, okay? Moderately. So was it just a question that's blown out of everything? I mean, I can't see him going through with it. I really can't at all. So I'm wondering if it was... I'm getting the words fair to say, it's fair to say, you're getting like balance, so equal. But, you know, the truth is exaggerated maybe, or, you know, it's all wishy-washy. It's not very clear, is it? You know, you can see the water there, but you can't actually see any fish or anything in it. So maybe, you know, it's unclear, slightly. I'm just getting in moderation, so I just feel like they could have posed a question, you know, but not as bad as it was portrayed. Okay, so to a lesser degree, I'm going to say, you know, I always find temperance a difficult one, because I don't know what to do with it. It's like you have all this energy flowing, you know, but where do you put it? Where do you put it? And sometimes that's why, you know, with your thoughts, you can end up you know, going by me on social media. Okay, because she's got all that energy and you're not really sure what to do with it. You know, she's pouring it from one cup to another. You don't see her bending down or anything. Okay, so it's just like same energy. So, you know, moderate for me, moderate. Yeah, balance is an important word, so something might jump out to me in a bit. So I do feel I was involved, just not to the extent of this. You know, being accused of trying to tip the Queen over the edge. And if anything happens, you know, them, Harry, you know, whoever's aiming the arrows right now, they will be hated lifelong. That will be their legacy. That will be their only legacy. There will never, ever be a coming back from it. So, let's have a look then. So, was it true? Yeah. Good about it. What will be the Guardian's next move on this? Regarding, you know, what we're talking about. It's safe to say. Hey, doesn't that remind you of a couple of readings ago when I kept saying black and white? I'm saying like a newspaper or magazine, black and white. Okay, so I think we could safely say, but you know, I mean the damage is done though, isn't it? You know, putting her through that, you sort of like giving her a mild heart attack, you know, preparation. But you know, I don't know. I think they will promote healing here, okay? I think they will do something favourable with a story as well. I mean, if you're going to have principles, whether they're bullshit principles, you know, greedy principles, you know, any principles, bad, good, indifferent, if you're going to have them, stick to them. Don't be inconsistent and up and down and changing, you know, like the weather, depending on what suits you. Yeah, so I kind of feel like there's healing here. Okay, so healing, so maybe shining a light on something, shining a light. You know, they wanted the just the headline. I think that's what they wanted. You know, their next move was to become in the spotlight. You know, and do you know what? It just could be alluding to false information. You know, yeah, they want to shine a light, but I think they also want to do this. Oh dear, it's hard to call this one. You know, I'll stay with that then. They want to be in the spotlight. But I kind of feel like, you know, it's healing as well. The Queen's got this on Christmas. The Queen's got this. Twitter could come into this, okay, Twitter, because I'm seeing it twice, guys. You never see this, okay, especially with these cards, because they're hardly bloody image-like, okay, but, you know, you see here, don't you? You see here, look, birds whispering in their ear, you know, telling them what to do and say, and that is what I'm going to say to those two cards. Yeah, they're going to have to set things right, aren't they? They're balanced. So you got to set things right. Consequences for the Guardian. You know, again, things in the past that are brought up into the future, okay? They're brought up into the future. This isn't really making me feel any better or clearer, okay? Yeah, well, I think something in the past will be brought up in the future. So something they've done in the past, something they've written in the past, will be brought up again. Okay. Maybe this is around Christmas, before leading up to Christmas. So the consequences, I think they'll have to make right their wrong. I think maybe, I see maybe, I don't know, maybe some flowers or something, I see so like somebody younger. It's a rewarding card for me. It always reminds me of my lovely, beautiful grandma. And it's just entirely pure love, and the Queen is pure as well, So bringing something into the future, okay. How does the Queen feel? I was going to put this in a separate reading, but I might as well just do this. So, how does the Queen feel about hearing that the Guardian has started legal proceedings for her to reveal the will? It's just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Look, they have published accounts all through the year that you can go and have a nosy with, but a will is private. It's absolutely private. And it is also private because, you might not want to upset certain members of your family and prefer not to know. And that would have been one of his dying wishes. Of course, it would have been discussed. And I just think, how far do we think we own these people? We don't. We don't. Not enough for a freaking will. Not enough. Okay, yeah, so how is the Queen feeling about this crap? I think it's finished, okay? I think it's finished. I think it's been given up and she's walked away, okay? So I just feel like this isn't going ahead, okay? So there is definitely some truth in this, that they have either suggested it or said it or, tried to launch it, but I'm telling you guys, I just don't see this coming anywhere near nowhere. So I feel like the Queen is, this is what I got, you've done all you can. You just have to walk away now. You're finished. Accept you finished it, and it's finished, and just walk away. Stop trying. Stop trying. Stop trying. Okay, and that's what I'm getting with her. You know. Yeah, there's no trial. There's no, sometimes in a reading you should be grateful for the absence of cards, like the Tower, Shock, the Moon, reversed, the Devil, either way. And, so, yeah, I just feel like kind of lucky, yeah, we're kind of lucky. Okay, will Her Majesty's beloved husband, Philip, will his, no, that's not it. Because you don't know what happens in the future, in 50 years' time. Let's have a look then. So, the question for now is this resolved in the Queen's favour? That's a great question, okay? Will this... Oh my God, it's blown me. Okay, so I see a woman who's pregnant, okay? Maybe the swap stories. Excuse me. Yeah, I see. I don't know what to say. I see a pregnant woman. That's all they're showing me. Will this be resolved in the Queen's favour? Well, yeah, because the Queen's much loved, didn't she? And she is Mother Earth as well as our beautiful Queen, reigning Queen. So yeah, I think, do you know, yeah, maybe. Oh, well, exactly, isn't it? There's bigger fish to fry with pregnancies, and Megan. So, I do feel like this will die down and uh, kind of they'll jump on, to another pregnancy story. So yeah, I think the Queen's fine. I feel the Queen is fine, okay, and she's very nurturing, with people, with horses, with her children, I know they have their routine and regiment, but I have been funny. If you've grown up like that, it's no difference, is it, to other people. Um, yeah, Throne Mate, I think, will this be resolved in the Queen's favour? Yes, I have to say yes, okay. Yes, by the spring, yes. But I just feel like, we've got a story coming here. I don't know why she's showing up at the end. But I've got, she does know somebody who's pregnant. Maybe she wants to tell somebody, well, the only person she'd want to tell is about Catherine, wouldn't she? Oh, don't get me started. I think it's all our Megan at the moment. Okay, so yeah, strange one, that. Okay, strange one. I'll just pick one last card, okay? We'll do the royalty. Are we getting like a female, like intelligent lady? Yeah, okay. Like a solicitor, lawyer, or higher, higher, higher. They're going higher. Could she be a barrister? I think somebody will speak. I think somebody will speak. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so yeah, will this be resolved in? Oh, I was clinging onto it for dear life. Will this be resolved in the Queen's favour? And I'm just going to do it differently. Pick up what I say. Absolutely. Yeah, of course, of course. This is going nowhere, okay? But I tell you what, it's done a lot of damage to the Guardian. So I don't know what the thought they was playing at, but, who is responsible for this, in fact, because I don't see it as being big as it was, okay? Yeah, there's an element of truth in it, okay? But let's say if we have a very strong woman coming out and sort of like discussing it, but it wouldn't be anybody like the royal family. It's going to be somebody who works for them or is like knows about this stuff, okay? Somebody who's high up. So yeah, let's have a look then. Let's have a look. Oh, and maybe I've just seen her as well. What about Lady Colin Campbell as well? I did say the other week, didn't I, that she could reveal something, okay? So let's wait for her and what she's got to say too. Okay, guys, okay, so yeah, I think this is going to be brought up, okay? So we just don't need it, do we? We just don't need it, and the Queen don't need it. So hopefully this will blow over. However, I do see substantial damages. Yeah, I do, and the damage has been done as well, so just one thing after another, into it with her, for her. Jesus. What's she done to deserve this? Later on in life as well. Oh my God. Oh, I've never known the royal family be in this kind of spotlight and focus and intense scrutiny until a few years, about 4 or 5 years ago when Meghan dragged everybody through the screen with her. And you know, I don't know. I used to watch up until Diana passed away, and then after that, kind of let it go. It kind of like nothing really happened, did it? So, and then like I switched back on about, well, I'd seen her name and I got a number straight away when she I first saw that interview with the engagement. It was fucking weird. You have to admit that was weird. That was absolutely weird. Honest to God. No, scary eyes. Oh, no, 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 no. But yeah, I just don't know. I just don't know. Okay, guys, anyway, it's been a great reading for you today, and I'll be back soon with another reading. Okay, bye now. Bye-bye.